In the bustling symphony of life, we often find ourselves yearning for a moment of quietude, a sanctuary where the cacophony of thoughts subsides, and we can finally hear the whispers of our own hearts. This inner sanctuary, often elusive in our fast-paced world, is the very essence of meditation. It is a return to the source, a homecoming to the silent depths of our being. Meditation is not about emptying the mind, but rather about becoming an observer of its constant chatter. Like clouds drifting across the sky, thoughts arise and dissolve, their transient nature revealed in the light of awareness. As we learn to detach from the incessant stream of thoughts, we access a deeper level of consciousness. This is the realm of pure being, where peace resides. In this sacred space, we connect with the infinite wisdom and boundless love that lies within. It is a space of healing and transformation, where we can release limiting beliefs, cultivate inner peace, and tap into our true potential. The journey inward, though seemingly simple, is a profound and rewarding adventure. The practice of meditation is not a new phenomenon. Its roots run deep into the annals of human history, stretching back thousands of years. From the ancient yogis of India to the Zen masters of Japan, meditation has been an integral part of spiritual traditions across the globe. In ancient India, meditation was revered as a pathway to enlightenment. The Vedas, the oldest scriptures of Hinduism, speak of meditation as a means to attain self-realization. The Buddha, who attained enlightenment through meditation, taught his followers the practice of mindfulness, a form of meditation that involves paying attention to the present moment without judgment. In China, meditation was practiced by Taoist sages and later adopted by Buddhist monks. Zen Buddhism, with its emphasis on mindfulness and direct experience, emerged from this rich tradition. Across cultures and centuries, meditation has been a constant thread connecting humanity to its spiritual core. For centuries, meditation was often viewed as a mystical or religious practice. In recent decades, however, modern science has begun to unravel the mysteries of this ancient art. Through rigorous research and brain imaging studies, scientists have discovered that meditation has a profound impact on both the structure and function of the brain. Studies have shown that regular meditation can increase grey matter density in areas of the brain associated with attention, emotional regulation, and compassion. It can also strengthen the connections between different parts of the brain, enhancing communication and overall cognitive function. Moreover, meditation has been found to reduce activity in the amygdala, the brain's fear center, leading to decreased stress and anxiety. This growing body of scientific evidence is shedding light on the transformative power of meditation, confirming what ancient traditions have known for millennia. Stillness is not merely the absence of activity, but a powerful force for healing and transformation. One of the most beautiful aspects of meditation is its universality. It transcends cultural boundaries, religious beliefs, and social barriers. It is a language spoken by the soul, a language that requires no words, only an open heart and a willingness to turn inward. Whether you are a seasoned practitioner or a curious beginner, meditation welcomes you with open arms. There is no right or wrong way to meditate, only the way that feels right for you. The journey of meditation is a personal one, a journey of self-discovery and inner exploration. With each breath, with each moment of stillness, we move closer to our true nature. We begin to see ourselves and the world around us with greater clarity and compassion. The practice of meditation is a gift we give to ourselves, a gift that keeps on giving, enriching every aspect of our lives. In a world that often feels chaotic and overwhelming, meditation offers a sanctuary of peace. It is a reminder that amidst the turbulence of life, there is a still point within each of us. By accessing this inner stillness, we can navigate the challenges of daily life with greater ease and equanimity. Meditation is not a magic pill that will instantly erase all our problems. It is, however, a powerful tool for transformation. With consistent practice, we can cultivate greater self-awareness, reduce stress and anxiety, improve our sleep, and enhance our overall well-being. The journey of meditation is a lifelong adventure, a path of continuous growth and discovery. It is a journey that is both inward and outward, leading us not only to a deeper understanding of ourselves, but also to a more compassionate and interconnected world. In today's fast-paced and demanding world, stress has become an unwelcome companion for many. We are bombarded with a constant stream of information, deadlines and expectations, leaving us feeling overwhelmed and depleted. The weight of the world, it seems, rests squarely upon our shoulders. From the moment our alarm clocks jolt us awake to the late-night scrolling that steals our sleep, our minds are racing, our bodies are tense, and our spirits are weary. Stress has permeated every aspect of our lives, affecting our physical health, our emotional well-being, and our relationships. We wear our stress like a badge of honor, a testament to our productivity and resilience. But the truth is, chronic stress takes a heavy toll. It weakens our immune systems, disrupts our sleep, and increases our risk for a host of chronic diseases. Stress in its purest form is not inherently bad. It's a natural and necessary response that has served us well throughout evolution. Our bodies go into fight or flight mode, releasing hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. This prepares us to confront danger or flee to safety. Heart rate and breathing accelerate, muscles tense, senses sharpen. In short bursts, this response is helpful, but today we face chronic low-grade stressors. This constant state takes a toll on our well-being. We must find ways to restore balance and cultivate inner peace. Amidst the relentless storm of stress, meditation offers a sanctuary of calm. It is a practice that empowers us to step out of the eye of the hurricane and into a space of stillness and clarity. Through the simple act of turning our attention inward, we can begin to soothe our frayed nerves and cultivate a sense of peace that permeates every aspect of our being. Meditation is not about emptying the mind or silencing our thoughts altogether. Rather, it is about learning to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment, allowing them to arise and pass away like waves on the ocean. As we become more aware of our thought patterns, we begin to recognize that we are not our thoughts. We are the observer, the witness to the ever-changing landscape of our minds. This realization is profoundly liberating, for it allows us to detach from the grip of our thoughts and emotions, creating space for peace and equanimity to arise. The practice of meditation is a journey of self-discovery and inner transformation. It is a process of cultivating calm amidst the chaos, of finding stillness in the midst of movement. With each breath, with each moment of mindful awareness, we chip away at the layers of stress and tension that have accumulated within us, revealing the radiant peace that lies at our core. The beauty of meditation is that it is accessible to everyone, regardless of age, experience or background. It requires no special equipment, no expensive memberships, and no elaborate rituals. All that is needed is a willingness to turn inward, to create a space in your day for stillness and self-reflection. Whether you choose to sit in silence, focus on your breath, or listen to guided meditations, the key is to approach the practice with a sense of curiosity and openness, allowing yourself to simply be present with whatever arises. Anxiety, a pervasive presence in our modern lives, often enters our minds uninvited, like an unwelcome guest who overstays their welcome. It whispers doubts, amplifies fears, and casts a shadow of unease over even the brightest of days. We find ourselves caught in a loop of what-ifs, our thoughts spiraling into worst-case scenarios that leave us feeling overwhelmed and depleted. The mind, in its relentless pursuit of control, conjures up threats, both real and imagined, leaving us feeling perpetually on edge. This unease manifests not only in our thoughts, but also in our bodies. Our hearts race, our palms sweat, and a tightness grips our chests, making it hard to breathe. Anxiety, a master manipulator, convinces us that danger lurks around every corner, robbing us of the peace and joy that is our birthright. Anxiety thrives on repetition. Like a broken record, it replays the same worries, fears, and doubts, trapping us in a vicious cycle that can feel impossible to escape. We overthink past mistakes, fret about future uncertainties, and find ourselves paralyzed by the weight of our own thoughts. This constant state of hypervigilance takes a toll on our well-being. Sleep becomes elusive, our bodies tense up, and we find it challenging to focus on the present moment. We become prisoners in our own minds, held captive by the relentless grip of anxiety. The weight of our worries can feel suffocating, leading to feelings of isolation, helplessness, and despair. We may withdraw from loved ones, avoid situations that trigger our anxiety, and miss out on opportunities for growth and joy. In the midst of this internal storm, meditation offers a beacon of hope, a sanctuary of calm amidst the chaos of anxious thoughts. It is a practice that empowers us to step out of the eye of the hurricane and into a space of stillness and clarity. Through the simple act of turning our attention inward, we can begin to soothe our frayed nerves and cultivate a sense of peace that permeates every aspect of our being. Meditation does not seek to eliminate our thoughts or silence them altogether. Instead, it teaches us to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment, allowing them to arise and pass away like waves on the ocean. With practice, we develop a sense of detachment from our thoughts, recognizing that we are not our thoughts, but rather the observer of our thoughts. One of the most profound gifts of meditation is the cultivation of present moment awareness. When we are consumed by anxiety, our minds are often fixated on the past or the future, replaying past mistakes or worrying about what might happen. This preoccupation with the past and future robs us of the present moment, the only moment where true peace and joy reside. Meditation gently guides us back to the here and now, anchoring us in the present moment through the rhythm of our breath, the sensations in our body, or the sounds around us. As we become more present, we begin to notice the richness and beauty that surrounds us in each moment. We develop a greater appreciation for the simple things in life, the warmth of the sun on our skin, the sound of laughter, the taste of our favorite meal. Anxiety often stems from a resistance to what is. We worry about things we cannot control, fear the unknown, and cling to the illusion of certainty. Meditation teaches us the art of acceptance, of embracing the present moment exactly as it is, without judgment or resistance. When we learn to accept what is, we begin to let go of the need to control, the fear of the unknown, and the struggle against reality. This acceptance does not imply passivity or resignation, but rather a deep understanding that life is a constant flow of change. By surrendering to the flow of life, we free ourselves from the grip of anxiety and open ourselves to the possibility of growth, healing, and transformation. Our minds are powerful tools, capable of creating both incredible beauty and immense suffering. When we're caught in the grips of anxiety, our minds often become dominated by negative thought patterns, replaying past hurts, amplifying fears, and fueling our worries. Meditation empowers us to break free from these negative thought patterns by cultivating a sense of awareness and detachment from our thoughts. We begin to recognize that our thoughts are not facts, but rather transient mental events that come and go. Through mindfulness practices like journaling, we can begin to identify and challenge our negative thought patterns, replacing them with more positive and empowering beliefs. We learn to reframe our thoughts, focusing on possibilities rather than limitations, and cultivating a sense of hope and optimism. Anxiety does not only affect our minds, it also manifests in our bodies. We may experience muscle tension, headaches, stomach problems, or difficulty sleeping. Meditation teaches us to pay attention to the sensations in our bodies, cultivating a sense of embodiment and learning to listen to the wisdom of our physical selves. Through body scan meditations, we bring awareness to each part of our body, noticing any areas of tension or discomfort. With gentle stretches and mindful movement, we can release physical tension and promote a sense of relaxation and well-being. As we cultivate greater awareness of our bodies, we become more attuned to the early warning signs of anxiety, allowing us to intervene before it escalates. We learn to use our breath, movement, and relaxation techniques to soothe our nervous systems and promote a sense of calm. Our breath is a powerful tool for calming the nervous system and reducing anxiety. When we're anxious, our breathing tends to become shallow and rapid, perpetuating the cycle of fear and worry. Meditation teaches us to use our breath consciously, slowing it down, deepening it, and bringing awareness to the natural rhythm of inhalation and exhalation. Deep, slow breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for relaxation and rest. Simple breathing exercises like diaphragmatic breathing or alternate nostril breathing can have a profound impact on our anxiety levels, helping us to feel more centered, grounded, and at peace. The journey from anxiety to inner harmony is a process, not a destination. It requires patience, compassion, and a willingness to keep showing up for ourselves, even when it feels challenging. Meditation is not a quick fix, but rather a lifelong practice that can transform our relationship with ourselves and the world around us. With consistent practice, we begin to experience a sense of spaciousness within ourselves, a sense of peace that is not dependent on external circumstances. We learn to observe our thoughts and emotions with greater objectivity, no longer identifying with every passing thought or feeling. This inner peace allows us to navigate the challenges of life with greater ease and resilience. We develop a sense of trust in ourselves and the unfolding of life, knowing that we have the inner resources to handle whatever comes our way. In a world that often feels chaotic and overwhelming, meditation offers a sanctuary of stillness. It is a reminder that amidst the turbulence of life, there is a still point within each of us, a place of peace and tranquility that is always accessible. By cultivating a regular meditation practice, we create space in our lives for stillness, reflection, and self-connection. We learn to quiet the noise of the external world and tune in to the wisdom of our own hearts. This inner stillness is not about escaping from the world, but rather about cultivating a sense of presence and awareness that allows us to engage with life more fully and authentically. It is about finding peace within ourselves so that we can be a source of peace in the world. Sleep, that elusive embrace we long for at the end of a long day, often feels like a distant shore, visible yet just out of reach. We yearn for its restorative power, its ability to soothe our weary minds and rejuvenate our bodies. Yet for many, sleep has become a nightly struggle, a battle against racing thoughts, persistent worries, and a body that resists rest. The demands of modern life, with its constant connectivity and relentless pace, have wreaked havoc on our natural sleep patterns. We are a society perpetually tethered to our devices, the blue light emanating from our screens disrupting the delicate balance of hormones that govern our sleep-wake cycle. The irony is not lost on us. We crave sleep, yet we sabotage its arrival with every late-night email checked, every social media scroll, every news alert that jolts us back into a state of heightened alertness. We've become a culture that glorifies busyness, wearing our sleep deprivation like a badge of honor, a testament to our productivity and drive. The consequences of chronic sleep deprivation are far-reaching, impacting not only our mood and energy levels, but also our physical and mental health. When we consistently shortchange ourselves on sleep, we compromise our immune systems, increase our risk for chronic diseases, and impair our cognitive function. We become more irritable, more reactive, less able to cope with the everyday stresses of life. Our bodies, starved of the restorative power of sleep, begin to rebel. We experience muscle aches, headaches, digestive issues, and a persistent fatigue that lingers even after that extra cup of coffee. The mind, equally depleted, struggles to focus, to remember, to think clearly. Decision-making becomes clouded, creativity wanes, and we find ourselves trapped in a cycle of exhaustion, frustration, and diminished capacity. In the quest for restful sleep, meditation emerges as a powerful ally, a beacon of hope in the darkness of sleepless nights. It is a practice that gently guides us back to our natural rhythm of rest, calming the tumultuous waters of the mind and easing the tension in our bodies. Meditation does not promise to magically induce sleep, but rather to create the optimal conditions for sleep to arise naturally. It is about cultivating a state of deep relaxation, both mentally and physically, allowing the body and mind to transition seamlessly from wakefulness to sleep. Through the practice of meditation, we learn to quiet the incessant chatter of the mind, to release the worries of the day, and to surrender to the present moment. We become more aware of our breath, the rise and fall of our chest, the gentle rhythm that anchors us to the present moment. Our minds, accustomed to the constant stimulation of the external world, often resist the invitation to slow down, to be still. Thoughts, like mischievous children, dart about, demanding our attention, replaying past events, and conjuring up anxieties about the future. Meditation teaches us to observe these thoughts without judgment, to acknowledge their presence without getting swept away by their current. We learn to create a space between ourselves and our thoughts, to recognize that we are not our thoughts, but rather the observer of our thoughts. As we become more adept at observing our thoughts, we begin to notice their transient nature, how they arise and dissolve like waves on the ocean. We realize that we don't have to engage with every thought that enters our minds, that we have the power to choose which thoughts we give our attention to. Our bodies, intricately designed, possess an innate wisdom, a natural rhythm of rest and activity. This rhythm, governed by the circadian clock, is synchronized with the cycles of light and darkness, signaling to our bodies when it's time to be alert and active and when it's time to rest and repair. Modern life, with its artificial light, irregular schedules, and constant stimulation, has disrupted this delicate balance, leaving many of us feeling out of sync with our natural rhythms. Meditation, through its emphasis on breath awareness and present moment attention, helps to reset our internal clocks, guiding us back into alignment with our body's natural wisdom. As we cultivate a regular meditation practice, we begin to notice the subtle cues of our bodies, the signals that tell us when we're tired, when we need to slow down, when we need to prioritize rest. We develop a greater appreciation for the importance of honoring our body's natural rhythms. Our breath, that constant companion, is a powerful tool for inducing relaxation and promoting sleep. When we are stressed or anxious, our breathing tends to become shallow and rapid, perpetuating the cycle of worry and tension. Meditation teaches us to use our breath consciously, to slow it down, deepen it, and lengthen the exhalations. Deep, slow breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, the branch of our nervous system responsible for rest, digestion, and repair. Simple breathing exercises, such as diaphragmatic breathing or alternate nostril breathing, can be incredibly effective in calming the mind and preparing the body for sleep. By focusing on the breath, we anchor ourselves to the present moment, quieting the mental chatter that often keeps us awake at night. Our bedrooms, ideally, should be sanctuaries for sleep, havens of peace and tranquility where we can escape the stresses of the day and surrender to the embrace of rest. Yet for many, their bedrooms have become extensions of their workspaces, cluttered with reminders of unfinished tasks and buzzing with the distractions of technology. Creating a sleep-conducive environment is essential for promoting restful sleep. This involves paying attention to the temperature, lighting, and overall ambience of our bedrooms. Ideally, our bedrooms should be cool, dark, and quiet, free from electronic devices and anything else that might stimulate the mind or disrupt our sleep. Investing in blackout curtains, earplugs, or a white noise machine can be helpful in blocking out light and sound that might interfere with sleep. Keeping our bedrooms clean and organized can also promote a sense of calm and order, creating a more inviting space for rest. Establishing a consistent bedtime routine can be incredibly helpful in signaling to our bodies that it's time to wind down and prepare for sleep. This might involve taking a warm bath, reading a book, listening to calming music, or practicing gentle stretches. The key is to choose activities that are relaxing and enjoyable, activities that help to quiet the mind and ease the body into a state of peaceful relaxation. Consistency is key. By engaging in the same activities each night before bed, we create a predictable pattern that our bodies come to associate with sleep. It's also important to be mindful of our caffeine and alcohol intake before bed, as both can interfere with sleep. Avoiding large meals close to bedtime can also promote better sleep, as digestion can be stimulating. Imagine waking up each morning feeling refreshed, rejuvenated, and ready to embrace the day. This is the promise of deep, restorative sleep, a state of being where our bodies and minds have had the opportunity to fully recharge and repair. When we prioritize sleep and cultivate a consistent meditation practice, we create the conditions for this kind of revitalizing sleep to occur. We awaken with a sense of clarity, focus, and energy, ready to engage with the world from a place of greater peace and well-being. Our minds are sharper, our moods are brighter, and we feel more equipped to handle whatever challenges the day may bring. The world seems a little brighter, the air a little fresher, and we move through our days with a greater sense of ease and joy. Sleep, often taken for granted, is a precious gift, a vital component of a healthy and fulfilling life. When we honor our need for sleep and cultivate practices that support restful sleep, we give ourselves the gift of greater health, happiness, and well-being. Meditation, with its ability to calm the mind, ease the body, and reset our natural rhythms, is an invaluable tool in the quest for restful sleep. It is a practice that can transform our nights, allowing us to finally experience the peace and rejuvenation that deep, restorative sleep provides. As we drift off to sleep each night, let us surrender to the embrace of stillness, knowing that we are worthy of rest, worthy of rejuvenation, worthy of the countless benefits that a good night's sleep bestows. The decision to embark on a meditation journey is a profound one, a commitment to self-discovery and inner transformation. It is a journey that begins not with grand gestures or elaborate rituals, but with a simple intention: to turn our attention inward, to explore the vast landscape of our own minds. Like any journey, the path of meditation is not always easy. There will be moments of doubt, moments of resistance, moments when the mind seems determined to cling to its habitual patterns of thinking and reacting. But it is in these moments, when we feel most challenged, that the greatest opportunities for growth and transformation arise. The key is to approach the practice with a sense of curiosity, openness, and kindness towards ourselves. There is no right or wrong way to meditate, no set destination to reach. The journey itself is the destination, a continuous process of unfolding, of letting go, of coming home to ourselves. The world of meditation is rich and diverse, offering a tapestry of practices and techniques to explore. From the ancient wisdom of mindfulness and loving-kindness meditations to the more modern approaches of guided imagery and mantra meditation, there is a style of meditation to suit every temperament and intention. The key is to find a practice that resonates with you, a practice that feels both accessible and engaging. Some people find solace in the stillness of silent meditation, while others prefer the gentle guidance of a recorded meditation or the rhythmic repetition of a mantra. Experiment with different approaches, explore various traditions, and discover what works best for you. There is no one-size-fits-all approach to meditation. The most important thing is to find a practice that you enjoy and that you can commit to practicing regularly. While meditation can be practiced anywhere, at any time, creating a dedicated space for your practice can enhance your experience and deepen your connection to the present moment. This doesn't have to be a large or elaborate space. Even a small corner of your bedroom or living room can be transformed into a sanctuary for stillness and reflection. Choose a space that is quiet, comfortable, and free from distractions. You may wish to personalize your space with items that inspire you, such as candles, incense, crystals, or images that evoke a sense of peace and tranquility. The act of creating a sacred space is a ritual in itself, a way of signaling to yourself and the universe that you're making time for your practice, that you are prioritizing your well-being. As you enter your space each day, let go of the worries of the outside world and allow yourself to fully arrive in the present moment. The breath is a powerful anchor for the mind, a constant reminder of the present moment. When we are stressed, anxious, or lost in thought, our breath tends to become shallow and erratic. By bringing awareness to our breath, we can calm the nervous system, quiet the mind, and cultivate a sense of grounded presence. There are countless ways to work with the breath in meditation. A simple yet profound technique is to simply observe the natural rhythm of your breath, noticing the rise and fall of your chest, or the gentle sensation of the breath entering and leaving your nostrils. As you become more aware of your breath, you may notice that your mind begins to wander. This is perfectly natural. Gently guide your attention back to your breath without judgment or self-criticism. Each time you return to your breath, you are strengthening your muscle of attention and cultivating a deeper connection to the present moment. For those new to meditation, guided meditations can be an invaluable tool, providing a supportive structure and gentle guidance as you navigate the inner landscape of your mind. Guided meditations are available on a wide range of topics, from stress reduction and sleep enhancement to cultivating self-compassion and connecting with your intuition. There are countless apps, websites, and online resources that offer guided meditations. Experiment with different teachers and styles to find a voice and approach that resonates with you. You may wish to start with shorter meditations and gradually increase the duration as you feel more comfortable. Guided meditations can be particularly helpful for those who find it challenging to quiet their minds or who struggle with racing thoughts. The guidance of a teacher can provide a sense of safety and support, allowing you to relax more deeply and surrender to the present moment. Meditation is not confined to the cushion or the meditation mat. The skills we cultivate through formal meditation practice can be integrated into every aspect of our lives, transforming the mundane into the sacred and infusing our days with a sense of presence and awareness. Mindfulness, the practice of paying attention to the present moment without judgment, can be cultivated through simple yet profound practices that we can incorporate into our daily routines. This might involve bringing awareness to everyday activities such as eating, walking, showering, or washing dishes. As you engage in these activities, notice the sensations in your body, the sights, sounds, and smells around you. Approach each task with a sense of curiosity and openness, as if you are experiencing it for the first time. By bringing mindfulness to everyday activities, we transform them into opportunities for practice, for cultivating presence, and for appreciating the richness of the present moment. As you embark on your meditation journey, you may encounter obstacles along the way. These obstacles are not signs of failure, but rather opportunities for growth and learning. One common obstacle is the feeling of restlessness or impatience. The mind, accustomed to constant stimulation, may resist the invitation to be still. If you find yourself feeling restless, acknowledge the feeling without judgment. Gently guide your attention back to your breath or your chosen object of focus. Remember that meditation is a practice, and like any skill, it takes time and patience to develop. Another common obstacle is the tendency to judge our experience. We may judge ourselves for having too many thoughts, for not being able to quiet our minds, or for not feeling as relaxed or peaceful as we think we should. Remember that there is no right or wrong way to meditate. The key is to approach the practice with kindness and compassion towards yourself. The benefits of meditation are often subtle at first, like seeds planted in fertile ground that take time to sprout and grow. It is important to approach the practice with patience and consistency, knowing that the true rewards of meditation unfold gradually over time. Rather than focusing on achieving a particular state of mind, approach each meditation session with an attitude of openness and curiosity. Allow yourself to simply be present with whatever arises without judgment or expectation. Some days, your mind will be calm and focused. Other days, it will be restless and distracted. The key is to simply keep showing up, to make time for your practice even when you don't feel like it. Consistency is key. Even a few minutes of meditation each day can have a profound impact on your overall well-being. As you continue on your meditation journey, take time to acknowledge and celebrate your progress, no matter how small it may seem. Each time you sit down to meditate, you're making a commitment to your well-being. Each breath you take with awareness, each thought you observe without judgment, is a victory worth celebrating. Notice the subtle shifts in your awareness, the moments of peace and clarity that arise during your practice. Observe how these moments begin to permeate your daily life, bringing a sense of calm and ease to your interactions with yourself and the world around you. Remember that meditation is a journey, not a destination. There is no finish line, no ultimate goal to achieve. The practice itself is the reward, a continuous process of unfolding, of coming home to ourselves. The journey of meditation is a lifelong adventure, a path of continuous growth, discovery, and transformation. It is a practice that deepens our connection to ourselves, to others, and to the world around us. Through the simple act of turning our attention inward, we cultivate greater self-awareness, compassion, and inner peace. As we continue to meditate, we begin to see the world with new eyes, with a greater sense of clarity, appreciation, and wonder. We develop a deeper understanding of the interconnectedness of all things, and we begin to live our lives with greater purpose, meaning, and joy. The path of meditation is a gift we give to ourselves, a gift that keeps on giving, enriching every aspect of our lives. May we all find the courage to embark on this journey, to explore the depths of our own being, and to discover the peace, wisdom, and love that reside within. Imagine a garden tended with care, watered daily and bathed in sunlight. This garden flourishes, its plants growing strong and vibrant, its flowers blooming in a riot of colour. Our minds, much like gardens, thrive on consistent nourishment and attention. Regular meditation is the life-giving water, the nourishing sunlight that allows our inner gardens to flourish. Just as a single drop of water cannot quench a parched earth, a sporadic meditation practice yields only fleeting glimpses of its transformative power. It is through the rhythm of regularity, the steady drip of daily practice, that we begin to experience the profound and lasting benefits of meditation. Consistency is key. Even a few minutes of meditation each day, practiced with unwavering dedication, can have a profound impact on our overall well-being. It is far more beneficial to meditate for a short time each day than to engage in marathon sessions sporadically. Habits, once established, become ingrained in the fabric of our lives, shaping our thoughts, actions, and ultimately our destinies. When we cultivate a regular meditation practice, we are not merely adding another item to our to-do lists. We are weaving a sacred thread into the tapestry of our lives. Meditation, like any new habit, requires conscious effort and commitment, especially in the initial stages. Our minds, accustomed to the familiar grooves of their habitual patterns, may resist the invitation to slow down, to be still. We may find ourselves easily distracted, our thoughts darting about like butterflies in a summer breeze. The key is to approach the process with patience, kindness, and a gentle persistence. Start small, setting realistic goals that you can comfortably incorporate into your daily routine. Even 5 minutes of meditation each day can make a world of difference. The beauty of meditation is that it can be practiced anywhere, at any time. We don't need a special cushion, a serene setting, or an hour of uninterrupted silence to connect with the present moment. While creating a dedicated meditation space can enhance our practice, it is equally important to find ways to weave meditation into the fabric of our daily lives. We can transform mundane activities into opportunities for mindfulness, bringing a gentle awareness to everyday tasks such as brushing our teeth, washing dishes, or waiting in line. As we engage in these activities, we can focus on the sensations in our bodies, the sights, sounds, and smells around us, fully inhabiting the present moment. We can also incorporate short meditation breaks throughout our day, taking a few moments to pause, breathe deeply, and center ourselves amidst the hustle and bustle. These mini-meditations can be incredibly grounding, allowing us to return to our tasks with renewed focus and clarity. The journey of meditation, much like life itself, is not always linear. There will be days when our minds are calm and focused, our breath flowing effortlessly, our hearts filled with a sense of peace and serenity. And then there will be days when our minds are restless, our thoughts racing, our bodies buzzing with a nervous energy that seems impossible to tame. It is important to remember that this ebb and flow is a natural part of the process. There is no need to judge ourselves for having bad meditation days or for struggling to quiet our minds. The key is to approach each meditation session with an attitude of acceptance and self-compassion, acknowledging whatever arises without judgment. On days when our minds are particularly turbulent, we may find it helpful to shorten our meditation sessions or to engage in a more active form of meditation, such as walking meditation or mindful movement. The most important thing is to simply keep showing up, to honor our commitment to ourselves, even when it feels challenging. Resistance is a natural part of any transformational journey, and meditation is no exception. When we commit to a regular meditation practice, we are essentially inviting ourselves to confront the habitual patterns of our minds, the restless thoughts, the suppressed emotions, the limiting beliefs that we may have been carrying for years, even decades. It is no wonder, then, that we may encounter resistance along the way. This resistance can manifest in a variety of ways: procrastination, restlessness, boredom, self-criticism, even a desire to abandon our practice altogether. We may find ourselves inventing excuses for skipping our meditation sessions, convincing ourselves that we're too busy, too tired, or simply not in the mood. The key to navigating resistance is to meet it with kindness and curiosity rather than judgment or self-criticism. When we notice resistance arising, we can simply acknowledge it with a gentle awareness, observing it without getting swept away by its current. Persistence, coupled with a gentle approach, is a powerful force for transformation. When we commit to a regular meditation practice, we are embarking on a journey of self-discovery and inner growth. Like any journey worth taking, It will have its challenges, its moments of doubt, its times when we feel like giving up. It is in these moments when we feel most challenged that the true power of gentle persistence shines through. Each time we sit down to meditate, even when our minds are restless and our bodies ache, we are strengthening our muscle of commitment, cultivating a deeper sense of self-discipline and self-love. We may not see the results of our efforts overnight. The benefits of meditation often unfold gradually, like the slow and steady growth of a tree. But with each passing day, with each breath we take with awareness, we are planting seeds of peace, compassion, and wisdom within ourselves. The rewards of a dedicated meditation practice are as vast and varied as the individuals who embark on this transformative journey. While the specific benefits may differ from person to person, certain themes emerge consistently: a greater sense of peace and well-being, increased self-awareness, improved focus and concentration, enhanced emotional regulation, and a deeper connection to oneself and the world around us. As we cultivate a regular meditation practice, we begin to experience a sense of spaciousness within ourselves, a sense of calm and clarity that permeates every aspect of our lives. We become less reactive to stress, more resilient in the face of challenges, and more compassionate towards ourselves and others. The world may not change, but our perception of it does. We begin to see the beauty in the ordinary, the sacred in the everyday. We develop a deeper appreciation for the preciousness of life, and we approach each moment with a greater sense of gratitude and wonder. Meditation is not a destination, but a lifelong journey of self-discovery, growth, and transformation. It is a practice that evolves with us, supporting us through life's inevitable ups and downs, offering solace in times of difficulty, and amplifying our joy in moments of celebration. As we continue to meditate, we develop a deeper understanding of ourselves, our minds, and the nature of reality. We cultivate a sense of inner peace that is not dependent on external circumstances, a peace that arises from within and radiates outward, touching the lives of all those around us. Meditation is a gift we give to ourselves, a gift that keeps on giving, enriching every aspect of our lives. May we all find the courage to embark on this journey, to explore the depths of our own being, and to discover the peace, wisdom, and love that reside within. The ancient proverb reminds us, "A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." As we conclude our exploration of meditation and its myriad benefits, let this wisdom serve as a guiding light. The path to inner peace, like any worthwhile pursuit, unfolds one mindful breath, one dedicated practice at a time. You have already embarked on this transformative journey by simply engaging with these words, by cultivating a curiosity for the power that lies dormant within. Each time you choose to turn inwards, to quiet the noise of the external world and listen to the whispers of your soul, you take another step on this path of self-discovery. Remember that progress is not always linear. There will be days when your mind is a tranquil lake, reflecting the clear blue sky, and days when it resembles a tempestuous sea, waves of thought crashing against the shores of your awareness. Embrace the ebb and flow, the natural rhythm of your practice, knowing that each step, no matter how small, brings you closer to your destination. The most remarkable aspect of meditation is not its complexity, but its simplicity. It requires no special equipment, no expensive retreats, no guru on a mountaintop. The most profound transformation begins within the stillness of your own being, accessible to you at any moment, in any place. You possess within you the power to calm the storms of your mind, to soothe the anxieties that whisper doubts and fears. This power does not come from pushing away difficult emotions, but from embracing them with a gentle awareness, allowing them to arise and pass away like clouds drifting across the sky. As you delve deeper into the practice of meditation, you will discover a wellspring of strength, resilience, and inner peace that you may not have known you possessed. This inner sanctuary is always available to you, a refuge from the storms of life, a place where you can reconnect with your true nature. Beneath the layers of conditioning, the masks we wear, the roles we play, lies our true nature, a boundless source of peace, love, and wisdom. Meditation is the practice of gently peeling away these layers, of returning to the essence of who we truly are. It is not about achieving a state of perfection or becoming someone we are not. It is about embracing the fullness of our being, with all its imperfections and contradictions. It is about recognizing that beneath the surface waves of our thoughts and emotions lies a deep ocean of stillness and clarity. As we cultivate a regular meditation practice, we begin to experience glimpses of this true nature, a deep sense of peace that transcends understanding, a boundless compassion that embraces all beings, a radiant joy that emanates from within. In a world that glorifies busyness, productivity, and constant stimulation, stillness can feel like a radical act of rebellion. Yet, it is in the stillness, in the moments of quiet contemplation, that we connect with the deepest parts of ourselves, the parts that yearn for peace, for meaning, for connection. Don't mistake stillness for inactivity. It is within the stillness that the seeds of creativity are sown, where solutions to complex problems emerge and where we gain clarity about our life's purpose. Embrace the stillness not as an escape from life, but as a portal to a richer, more fulfilling existence. Create space in your day for stillness, even if it's just for a few minutes. Turn off your phone, close your eyes, and simply be present with your breath, your body, the sensations of the present moment. The benefits of meditation extend far beyond the individual, rippling outward to touch the lives of all those around us. As we cultivate inner peace, compassion, and understanding, we naturally become more patient, more forgiving, more present in our interactions with others. Imagine a world where everyone had access to the transformative power of meditation. A world where leaders made decisions from a place of wisdom and compassion, where conflicts were resolved peacefully, where kindness and understanding prevailed. While this may seem like a utopian ideal, it is a vision worth striving for. Each time we choose to meditate, we are contributing to the collective consciousness of peace and love, creating a more harmonious world, one mindful breath at a time. Meditation is not a luxury, it is a necessity. It is not something you do to add years to your life, but to add life to your years. It is the greatest gift you can give yourself, the gift of presence, of peace, of a deep and abiding connection to the wisdom that resides within. Make time for your practice, even if it's just for a few minutes each day. Treat it as a sacred appointment with yourself, an opportunity to nourish your soul and reconnect with your true nature. The benefits you will reap far outweigh the effort you invest. Remember that you are worthy of this gift. You are worthy of peace, of joy, of a life filled with purpose and meaning. Meditation is the path, the practice, the journey home to yourself. We have reached the end of our exploration, yet in many ways it is just the beginning. The true journey of meditation unfolds not on the pages of a book, but within the stillness of your own being. It is a journey of 1,000 miles, and it begins with a single mindful breath. Go forth, dear reader, and meditate. Embrace the stillness, cultivate your inner garden, and awaken to the boundless peace, love, and wisdom that reside within. The world awaits the unfolding of your